wanted you guys to hear that call so that you could hear, for people who say, take it easy on her, blah, blah, blah. This is the day after she got out. The day she got
Yep.
out. She hadn't been out 24 hours.
And she was all ready. And it was a direct result of her uh contacting him, or whoever contacted who first, but being rejected by him.
Yep. And even though he came in here yesterday and showed his monkey ass, I don't think that he deserves this.
No, he doesn't.
Now, here's what I mean when I say he thought he was gonna be Mr. Jaguar, and it backfired on him, and now he got an itchy ass because he got involved with this woman knowing who she was, and he's had enough time in 4 years and 21 days to see this. But she did this to everybody else. She watched him
Mhm.
do this to Nosy Ho. I'm sorry, he watched her do this to Nosy Ho. He watched her do this to Tasha. He watched her do this to Storm.
Mhm.
He watched her do this to Sherelle. He watched her do this to the governess. I'm naming 5 people who in the last 4 years she's had falling outs with where she's gone this far.
And that's just on social media.
That's just on social media. That's just on social media. So if I watch you, I recently had an opportunity to make friends with somebody who I noticed they like to fight a lot, and they weren't rational. And I don't mind a person who likes to fight a lot, but I do need you to be rational because I can't go nowhere with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them type of bitches that
Mhm.
if one go down, we all go down, but it can't be over no dumb shit. And so I had to stop being friends with that person. I had to disassociate myself from them quickly because I realized that that wasn't the kind of person you could go into a crowded space with and somebody step on their shoes.
Yeah.
That was going to end up being a situation where I'd have to fight about something and I didn't know. Oh, the governess is your sister. Is that your blood sister, or is this like a Jaguar sister? I mean, either way. Oh yeah, Bobby. I'm sure Bobby fits in here somewhere. One of the Bobbies, either Bobby with the little dick or Bobby at Legends. But see, here's the thing, Miss Naders. Who you are is who you are. If I've seen you do these things, why wouldn't I think that you would do these things to me?
Exactly. You hit the nail on the head right there. Why do people think that they are immune, that they will not suffer the same behavior if crossed by this woman?
I mean, what would you? I told you guys months ago, weeks ago, that I've seen Jacqueline here, and I didn't know what to expect, so I never approached her because she was unpredictable. I've seen her here with her dog and her husband in that gray sweatsuit in the middle of summer, and if you live in Phoenix, you know that was stupid. It gets 123 degrees here. Yeah, I mean, it might have been some sex involved, but damn, to what degree are you stupid?
Yeah.
You want a woman to follow your lead according to what you say is the word of God, but you don't even have enough common sense to realize this isn't a woman you should be with.
Yeah.
And now it comes down to this, and he didn't mention anything last night about that call because it really don't bother him.
You don't think so?
No, not even a little bit. He didn't even mention it. He didn't say, well, y'all see she called last night. I'm going to have to call in that white Warren again. Because it was all for revenge anyway. That's a revenge game they play back and forth. And Donut mentioned it. He's like, you like the drama. You like the
I saw
toxicity.
that. I saw that. I saw
And
that.
Goomba wasn't
I
like,
did see
nah,
that.
man, I don't like that shit. Goomba was like, ha ha ha, nah, nah. I mean, we just saw what Jaguar's whole pussy looked like. Flooding in the middle of the street. I don't understand what's attractive about that. Slow is going to keep slowing, Ryan. Slow is going to keep slowing. And it's not going to get any quicker until you get a library card. Some things can be solved by a simple library card. Now, I do realize that in some places, if you don't return the books, they go on your credit. So then return the books. You can get books for any college at a library.
Yep.
Any field of study that you could study in a higher education institution, however you're supposed to
Oh,
say that.
you can get PDFs of a lot of these books, of a
On
lot of
Amazon.
online, free.
Uh-huh.
I remember when I was working on my doctorate, I saved a lot of time and money looking on
Mhm.
online for
Mhm. I
PDFs
studied my
of
thesis
books.
online to the
Mm-hmm.
degree that I had to be careful with plagiarism because the information was so easy to access.
Mm.
Mhm. But anyway, now that we've heard this phone call Jag made, now y'all weren't really able to hear it, but just go back and watch the live with King Pain and you'll be able to see. It really is excruciating to watch some of this stuff, y'all. I'll be honest. I just have a small tolerance for dumb. I just don't have a
Yeah,
big tolerance for
I
dumb.
can't watch that
I'm a
the KP show.
sapiosexual. You know, I could talk to you about anything intellectual all day.
Hmm.
But when it just gets stupid, you can unmute yourself, Miss T Taylor, baby. Where you at? Um, I'm gonna go ahead and play the video now between Goomba and Jaguar's cousin. And I do believe this is her blood cousin. They grew up together. But I just want you to see this from Goomba's perspective. I am gonna stop it and dump in and call out bullshit. Because I think it's important, and then we gonna just chit chat after that. Cause oh no, we got some Perry Sanders to catch up on. I think we just probably gonna have a Perry Sanders segment on this show.
Hmm.
Oh God, here we go. I hope this plays well. He ain't done nothing yet.
Shaka Zulu.
And it was weird to me because this conversation was
Oh my
on a live
goodness, my brother, I
platform.
see it.
Yo,
It
what's
wasn't
up?
a private conversation.
What up with it, Cuzzo?
Oh
What's
Jesus,
the
he should have
deal,
done that.
champ?
I didn't
What's
see
going
that at
on, man?
first. Ooh,
Life,
that's that Philly shit.
you know what I'm
How you
saying?
how you feeling, man?
Man, I'm hurt. I'm
So first of all, you see this nigga come on talking about some life, man. I'm hurt. I think he was dry begging from the beginning of the conversation for some money. I'm gonna be honest with you, because you see his big baby eyes, his big old baby face, looking all sad, looking out. Now this is your ex-wife, soon to be ex-wife's cousin. Who you think this man's loyalty is to, Dr. Cindy?
Well, I saw this, and it was with Gerald.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I felt like the
Mm-hmm.
questions he asked, he already said, when y'all go through your stuff, I call you, I check on you. I call you, I check on her. Which means he running
Mm-hmm.
business back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
the
but he,
questions
he he threw a couple of things in there, like where he was acknowledging
that she
uh
was crazy.
her yeah, her foot, yeah. He acknowledged that she was off her rocker, pretty much.
I
That's
wonder
what
those
I got from
questions.
it.
I wonder though, those questions. I feel where you're coming from because I could see that, but
Hmm.
I didn't feel like it was sincere. Because I wonder if those
Yeah.
questions he asked about what's your next move, what you gonna do, what you gonna
Hmm.
do. You gonna stay in Dallas? What you about to do? Where you going? What's your next move? Are you gonna stay
Hmm.
here? Where you going? You gonna stay here with your family? You know he was running that back.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah.
That part I
Oh,
don't
okay.
think was
I got you.
sincere.
I know what you're saying. I know what
Yeah,
you're
that
saying.
one part
Yeah.
I believe
He was he
he
was
mixed a
he
little.
was collecting bones to carry him back.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
Uh-huh.
Because he's on the call list, obviously.
Yeah. I
He's on
just
the
thought it
call
was
list.
a little nutty that he would call a relative of Jaguars anyway. I just thought
Well,
that was kind of nuts.
and the thing is, this man thinks he's famous for some reason. And at some point we got to just talk about this because I didn't even notice this. But I'm gonna play this again, and then we're gonna
Hmm.
talk about what's real versus what's fake. Hold on,
Okay.
just watch the screen before he
Okay.
flips the camera around to himself, with the glasses on.
Okay.
Watch the screen he comes back up with. Let me take this comment off. Sorry. I want you to see.
Shaka Zulu. Oh my goodness, my brother, I see it.
Yo, what's up?
What the hell?
I'm just gonna leave it
What
right
is
there
that?
for a second. He's sitting in a fucking mess. Well, see, we
Mm-hmm.
talking about the real versus the fake. And then he turned the camera
What
around.
up with it, Cuzzo?
Oh, were those trash bags?
Okay, okay.
That that was given hoarding, major hoarding.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We saw the same thing with Umar Johnson. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
I'm talking
child.
about
Oh,
separating the real from the fake. When you come on a conversation
yes.
with sunglasses on,
Yeah. Don't even talk
Shabazulu.
about
Oh my
Umar.
goodness,
When
my
you
brother. I
said that
said,
about
Yo,
Umar, I
what's up?
said,
you know exactly
"Oh,
what I'm talking
we
about
are
too.
kindred spirits." Yes, yes. Because I just he is such a con man. Mm.
Yeah, he is.
He takes kernels of truth and he just uses that for his
He
scam.
want
Oh,
he want your damn grits money. That's all.
mm-hmm.
Y'all look at this. Now, when this man talks to
I
you
see
and
that
talks
mess.
about all the things he's about to do and all the endeavors he's getting into, and he's about to go on tour and all this other stuff, I really want you to think about the room he's sitting in right now because that's real
Yeah,
talk.
that
That's
really puts
real
things into
fucking talk.
perspective. That
I be
totally
wanting to
puts
make
things into
sure my
perspective.
kitchen is straight just in case my doggone background fails. You got to be mindful of the
Hmm.
environment that you're sitting in. And
So
then this
true.
this and then he comes on camera looking like he about to go out.
Mm, mm, mm.
And
Hmm.
look at
I
Goomba's
know in
face.
his
Goomba
mind
know
he's
that.
like, "Oh shit, let me flip
Okay.
this real quick."
It was. It was. Occupy Media saw it. I didn't know how to call it Occupy Media, but I think you nailed it on the head. That promoter talk, that janky promoter conversation. You didn't say
Yeah,
janky,
yeah.
I did. You didn't put janky on it, I did. So I'm not gonna put that on
Mm,
you. I'll take responsibility for that shade. But that's exactly
mm,
what it is. It's the janky promoter conversation. We haven't even started yet.
mm. Oh yeah,
Not the I'm like,
not having
whose
paid
kid,
attention.
whose woman is he
I,
staying with? Whose kid's mama is he staying with?
uh, I mean, I didn't even notice this the first time that I
I
saw this
didn't either. I
video,
just noticed it when we first replayed it
but to
just now.
see it now
I never
and
noticed it
then to
before.
listen to how he talked about all the things that he's about to do.
Mhm. I just want to separate
Oh,
the real from the fake. That's all I want to do.
yes, yes,
I just want to separate the real from the fucking fake. And at some point, we got to be real about where we are.
yes,
Now, if I
indeed.
don't want you to know where I really am, I'm not going to tell you a whole bunch of lies. That's for sure.
Are they brown bags of trash? Like what?
Them boxes been sitting there for a while.
Yeah. Oh my.
All I'm saying is we got to understand what we talking. Y'all are crazy. I be trying to be out there. I'm literally trying to stay out of the comments tonight. But do you understand what
Ooh,
I'm saying? So you got one man who's
yes.
staying with a woman. He left his woman and went to another woman with a bunch of kids and staying at her
Hmm.
house, talking to another nigga in the same situation, most likely.
Most likely. Most
And they
likely.
want to be, and no shade to men, but they want to be the head because God said so. But nigga, what you bringing to the table? You want
I
somebody to
can't.
treat you like a husband. You don't even have no clippers or no shears to make sure my garden looks good.
I can't breathe.
Somebody always have a cardiac arrest on this show. Like it never dawned on him that like I didn't notice
Oh,
it until just now when we went back and watched this again,
yes.
Dr. Cindy. I didn't.
It's like, what in the hell is he?
Miss Taylor, what you got on
What
this?
in the
What you got
horn
on this?
hell is this?
Girl, La Chiguapa, La Chiquapa. We did answer the question about whether or not Jaguar is pregnant or not. You're gonna have to catch that on the replay.
Yeah,
I'm
she
gonna have to,
not
I'm gonna have
pregnant.
to, I'm gonna have to have you catch it. Yeah, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna let you catch it on the replay. I mean, the thing is, like Elaine, I'm not putting this shit out there. I'm just examining it.
Exactly.
I
I
literally have a
mean,
background up because I don't like my kitchen. I don't like it. So until I do, you won't see it. It's just that simple. That's honesty, right? I don't like it.
mhm.
But I'm not gonna be having conversations like I'm on tour when I need to clean my fucking house. Or find out where them niggas come back from. They convince these women, baby, I'm going on tour in a couple weeks, so let me stay with you until
Uh, my mother used to call them, God bless her soul, used to call them suitcase niggas.
Ooh, bless her, God bless her soul. Suitcase niggas. It's another dude,
Suitcase
Alexander
niggas.
Rogers calls them hobosexuals.
I know, I heard that.
Wait, you could call me Jesse. Look, I have not said anything. All I did was put the picture up. Y'all see it?
Yeah. And now let's listen to him big himself up.
That's the thing. So you got to understand this man is saying he been rolling with them and he never saw any of this in Jaguar. But when you talk to him, you kind of see how he missed it. 'Cause they were probably all high or fentanyl and weed.
Something.
I can't keep up with y'all. I cannot keep up with y'all. Y'all, let me play this. Let me play this.
Hmm.
Let me play this.
What up with it, Cuzzo?
What's the
I gotta
deal,
bring us
champ?
back up
What's
so we
going
don't
on, man?
violate fair use.
Life. You know what I'm
How you
saying?
Life. He feeling bad
how
about
you feeling,
himself.
man?
Man, I'm hurt.
I'm hurt, man.
I'm really hurt.
Yeah, but you look good, man. You look fresh. You got your, you know what I'm
He
saying?
does.
You
Yeah,
must have stopped at that barbershop.
yeah. I wish I
Why has
could
he got
stop at the
glasses on?
barbershop. No, I did it.
Yeah,
I did it myself. You know what I mean? So
I know that's
So
right,
now he's
Sassy.
got a clean
yeah.
white
I
background.
used to.
So, uh,
Yeah,
man,
but this
listen,
is the
man. You
thing.
know me, man.
Yeah,
We ready to
he's
jumpstart that.
he's sitting so far up against a wall. Mary, turn it down a little bit, baby. Thank you, honey. He's sitting so far up against a wall.
Hmm.
He's just like backed up against a wall. He found a clean spot on the wall where the baby didn't have no peanut butter or nothing, cause she don't wash the walls apparently. People still do that, right? Y'all, I know I do. People still, I be feeling weird because I feel like that's something people don't do no more. Wash the walls, but my mama used to wash the fucking walls. I watched them goddamn walls, not the trap screen. Y'all, let's continue. Let's get
Tour.
some
You
advice
know what
from
I'm
our cousin.
saying? We got the 50th hip hop anniversary joint jumping off this Saturday.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, so far we got about 33 artists that's going to perform so far. But we was
You see
trying to
Goomba
get
trying to act like
50,
he's
but
interested,
the
Yeah.
place is
cause he
kind of a
really,
little
he's.
small.
I
It's the
mean, Goomba needs some money. Does anybody see it in his eyes? He gonna act like he interested in this whole conversation. He hoping that nigga be like, "Hey, well, you need anything?" Not once during this conversation did he say it though, cause he ain't got shit to share either. Look at them cheap ass glasses. That's not a Versace. That's not a Gucci. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a
Man, it's these
Walmart.
Tom Fords I've been watching for a minute. It's the Tom Ford Megan frame. If you see them and you buy them and you love me, oh, I want them so bad. I don't know why I haven't gotten them yet. I got too many
Yeah.
frames. When you spend money on glasses like frames, you
Yeah, I
don't be
wear
wanting to
glasses
spend.
too.
And I got a
Hmm.
$250 limit. Like it's just ridiculous to me to spend more than $250 on some sunglasses. But them Tom Ford frames are dope as fucking fuck, and I want them so bad. But I got other glasses. It just don't make sense to buy them yet. Some things you just gotta say no to when it don't make no sense. But they got my fingers itching. He could use some because he. I don't know what they don't look good. They're not attractive on him, and why would you be on the phone with your cousin with sunglasses on? Oh, because he's unattractive and he's aware of that. He is aware of that. It seems like he might be aware of that he's not attractive. Gordon Gottrell. Oh, you know what? Fun fact. I've watched that episode so many times that I've watched the credits, and Gordon Gartrell was actually the director of that episode. Isn't that a fun fact? Oh. Anyway, let me get back to the video.
Is the hip hop museum that we gonna be doing it at.
Cool, cool. Oh man, I know it's
Cool.
gonna
Yeah,
be awesome, bro.
man. Listen, man. I'm
He
just
don't
trying to,
care.
you know what I'm saying? You know me.
You know me, y'all.
I like to stay in the
Uh-huh.
background. I don't like to be in the forefront of anything. You
Right.
know what I'm
That,
saying?
that's where I was trying to stay at. You know what I'm saying? But I got pushed up
No,
into the
listen.
front.
I know.
Pushed where? Who pushed Goomba head to the front? Based on what talent? What expertise? What knowledge? What opinion? What idea? What innovation? What necessity?
I
What
think I know
what
what he means. I
help
think I know
me.
what he means.
Help me,
Remember how?
nigga. Help me.
Re, listen. Remember how in the beginning, all you saw first in the beginning, all you saw was her,
For like
and
three
then
weeks, yeah.
slowly you began to see him peek his face in, and
On
then
sitting next to her, yep.
sit next to her, and he'd peek his face in and smile, or she'd be sitting there and he'd be driving, but he wouldn't look. He'd just be driving while she's talking, and then after a while, he began to start um,
Coming out more and more.
interjecting, like, yeah, yeah.
You're
So
right.
it
But who
was
who pushed him?
gradual. It was gradual. He says she did. Now we don't know what went on behind the scenes. She might have said, "Yeah, you ought to say this, or you ought to come out and do that." You never know because she's manipulative. You know.
Well, remember when the interview, when they were in the hot tub, both needing bras, and Goomba, yes, I did say both needing bras. You couldn't even respond to that because you know it's true. Shit. Anyway, y'all need to take a trip to Lane Bryant together. But remember when they were in the hot tub and he said to her, "You said you didn't even want to be on camera. I thought this was my interview."
Mhm.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out
Mhm.
where he got pushed. By that
Mhm.
time, he had already done the interview on Real Life, who's about to be locked
Yeah.
up with Jaguar.
Well, I
He
think
went there on his
by then
own.
he was. I think by then he was caught by the bug. Whatever bug ran up Jaguar's ass. It ran
Hmm.
up his too by
You can
then.
say it. It feel good to say it too, don't it?
Mhm.
Listen. You can be ratchet and smart at the same time. That's what I be trying to tell people. Listen, you're a whole person. You are a whole
Mhm.
person, and I try to be. He needs to get in front of a push broom. I'm telling you. I mean, if you're sitting in a storage room to get some quiet, you're not at your house.
Mhm.
If you're sitting in what is the storage room to get some quiet from a conversation, and that's okay to not be at your house, but the air that he brings to this conversation. Oh, what you doing? Oh, I'm get ready for this 50th anniversary. What does that even mean?
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean to say is I don't have a job and I'm still looking for one? Well, not really. I'm just hoping I hit a lick.
Uh huh.
Janky ass promoter shit. Might Muslim Geechee, you might be on it. Ask your sister to tell us. You know she got a word. Ask your sister the governor. She know she know. She know what the real tea is. She said, was it her that said they tried to get her to come live with them? And they had the house the hotel set up like an apartment, and they didn't really have no place to put her. They wanted her to stay in the little hotel room with them. I believe that was the governess that said that. Allegedly, that was the governess that said that. She came down to Dallas, and everybody you talk to, including this dude, everybody you talk to say y'all kept trying to get me to come down there and live with y'all. Y'all kept trying to get me to come down there. Like, how many people does it take to pay rent?
Uh-huh. I
How many
know. I
people does it take
remember
to
he
pay
said
rent?
that.
I mean, god damn, it always tickles me when you gotta have 5 or 6 people in your house to pay rent, but you always got your mouth on somebody else.
Mhm.
Yeah, and he in the storage room with somebody's teddy bears. They both
Listen,
probably both on
remember
Jag's
when I
cell
first
phone
met you?
line.
That was what
What did he say?
Yep.
2019 maybe,
Yep.
When they met.
and
It's public
What was
private
that? The Sound of
conversations.
Blackness joint that Jaguar
Hmm.
was performing on?
This is not a
That's
private
No,
Kumo.
conversation they're having.
Yeah,
It's
that
it
not.
was
It's not
Kumo D,
authentic.
Kwame. Wasn't
that
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 Like,
Sound?
that
yeah,
that,
they
that was
actually could have
actually
had this conversation
that
in
was actually
in private.
Well, and they're not going to because neither one of them are private people.
Exactly.
I went through a whole divorce. People didn't even know it. When I moved to China, people thought my husband and I were going together. Listen, some things you just got to keep private. And if you and I are having a conversation about me or you getting divorced, we don't need to have that conversation on live. I don't.
Hmm.
These whole remember when we met? What are you up to? All that is public shit. That's not the private part of the conversation. Because if you and I, if let's just say I was your husband's cousin, right? And I was going through a divorce, and you reached out to me because I was going through something, and you and I are having a conversation. You're not gonna be like, remember when we met?
Hmm.
Why would you need if on a private conversation? Why would you need to remind me of the day we met? We already remember that day because we met.
Exactly.
That
Yeah.
was for us. That remember when we
That
met
is
was for us to
absolutely.
establish how long they've known each other and how close they are.
Yep.
So that when the conversation happens, there's an air of intimacy that doesn't even really exist because they don't really know each other.
Mm-mm.
They don't.
But
They don't really know
but
each
they're
other.
trying to establish. They're trying to establish, or Goomba is trying to establish that he's known this guy for at least the period of time that he's been with with the wife. But I
And
mean,
the
that would have to be the case. It would have to be anywhere between a year and 4 years, or you know what I mean, or
not long. And
not
the
long.
dude,
Just the
said
maximum would
Sherelle's
be 4 years.
remember when I said Sherelle's brother probably come over and hang out with Perry by himself. They probably close like that. They've been
Hmm.
married for decades. They got grown
Hmm.
children and grandchildren. See, you're talking about a real family versus this. These people just met
Hmm.
4 years ago and they don't even know each other.
Exactly.
And I think
Not
part of the
really.
reason why him saying, remember when we met, was so he could establish a sense of closeness. So when he says whatever he says, it seems as though he knows them better than he really does. But
That's
he's
exactly
messy.
right.
This cousin is messy.
Yeah, I got that definitely from the conversation.
He's messy. And 4 years ain't shit. You could still be meeting somebody's representative 4 years later.
That's right.
4 years ain't nothing. Sucking up all
Mm-mm.
the elder space. I don't even know what you're talking about, Ryan. I know it's not shady because I know better. I know you better than that, but I don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all
Well,
must be having a
I'm a
conversation.
bona fide elder here in this conversation.
Oh, we got somebody who say they elder too. A OG for real. Miss Jennifer told me not to call her elder, then she fell asleep first.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I'll be 70 this year.
You sound so good too. You look good too. Oh
Oh,
my
thank you.
God. I'ma
Thank
do
you.
70 like you doing 70. That's my word. That's my word to you. I'm gonna do 70 because I saw you without your makeup. And I saw you. Listen, I'm gonna do 70 like you doing 70 because that was not 70, ma'am. I didn't remember you were 70 till you
Well,
just said you were 70.
not until December.
But there's no way. I would actually ask that you come up on camera and show the girls. I know you don't want to, but listen, you don't have to. What I'm saying is that's what it's supposed to look like. That's a woman at home enjoying her
Let me see.
evening. I'm gonna put you up here.
Ooh,
Beautiful. I'm sorry.
oh
I'll
my
take you down if you want me
God.
to.
I'm in
Just
my
as
grandson's
gorgeous.
room.
You are
Ooh, I'm
beautiful.
a hot
That
mess.
ex- that explains the teddy bears. You look great. Listen, you
Thank
don't
you.
realize that you are 7. You don't know what we're looking at because
69.
you see you every day, ma'am. You look stunning.
Oh, thank you.
S-
When I have on my makeup, I
Glow.
look a little better.
I mean, all of us
Wait a
do,
minute. Wait a minute.
but
Hold on.
look at
Ooh, ow,
you.
ow, 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 ow.
I would have
Oh,
never
hold
took
on.
it for
Hold on.
70.
Hold on. I'll take my hair down.
You look so good. Oh, I'm done. It's over. I'm in love. Sorry, I'm done. Listen, you better quit playing with us. Jaguar rights. This is what happens when you change your diaper on a regular basis. More than once a day. This is what happens when you get sleep at night, when you hone your craft, when you focus your energy on an education and a career instead of sucking dick at the bodega.
Ooh,
This is what you look like at 70, ma'am. When you have spent your time and your energy making your life and yourself better, when you read books, when you educate yourself, when you self develop, when you don't chase people around in bushes and deserts trying to make their lives miserable, when you don't spend all day harassing the mayor
no
and the
worse for the
crisis
wear.
hotline. Listen, it ain't a man that she ever gonna leave that ain't gonna miss her. Okay? Okay? This is a woman who don't
Okay,
have to
I'm gonna
call
turn it
her
off
husband.
now.
You are what, ma'am? Listen, you are it. I'm not even blowing smoke. You are gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I
Just
really
as
appreciate that.
beautiful. Just as
Thank
absolutely
you.
amazing. You can turn it off now. I just had to show the people, like, because I saw it. I saw it. I couldn't even let you sit here and talk about you didn't look good because you do. You do. And then she took the hair out.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, I almost dropped my phone.
You look
Oh yeah, I had to take the
amazing.
head down a little bit. But
My
listen,
my
I'm gonna
apologies to the bodega. My apologies to the bodega.
listen. I'm gonna step back now
Yes,
because
ma'am.
it is getting late.
You got
Um,
it. Just sit in the bushes and enjoy it
and
till you go to sleep.
yeah,
Or
I'm gonna
you
sit
might not want
back
to
and
go to
just
sleep
listen
yet,
now.
because yeah, you're welcome to. I don't know if you want to go to
I
sleep yet. You can
really
just listen
enjoyed
in.
I really enjoyed my time with you
You
today
welcome
tonight.
anytime you here. You
And
welcome
Miss
up
T,
anytime you
it
here.
was
Y'all,
it was very nice to meet you.
and before you
Is she
leave, if you
still
don't
here?
mind, yeah, I think she's
Hmm.
still here. Before you leave, if you
Okay.
don't mind, I just want to make her Cash App
Why,
appearance. So
thank
if you guys want to
you.
bless her, you're more than welcome to give her something.
Oh, thank you.
Send her something for every year she been alive. Um,
Oh my. That's nice. You don't have to. You don't
girl,
have
that's a tank of gas. That's a tank of gas.
to.
I've stopped being modest. Listen, I don't have a problem helping other people get money. That's just what I do. Because you've been here and you've invested your energy and I appreciate it. And Miss Nader said good
Okay.
night. And we all want you and what you got, and we need you to write the book.
Yeah.
So get some rest. Miss T, I'm gonna need you to come on up now and play. My baby said good night, Dr. Cindy. Oh my God.
Okay, all
That one,
right.
you can come up and
Okay.
misbehave. I know you've been holding back. Yeah, I know you've been
No,
holding. Girl, what's your take on all this so far before we continue? Because we ain't even really got into it.
they're boring.
You talking about these two men
Mhm.
who are obviously equally broke,
Mhm.
equally dependent on a woman, and will have the nerve to tell a woman what God said.
Yeah, that they ain't doing nothing but running a play right here.
That's
Sympathy,
what it is. Oh man,
little
I'm hurt.
sympathy conversation.
Man, I'm hurt. I need some money.
Nobody's
I mean, I got pregnant last week,
comparing
y'all.
less.
I got pregnant last week, and I've been still waiting for y'all to give me cash apps for getting pregnant on the
You
show.
scared me when you said that.
I got pregnant on the
Mm-mm.
show just for y'all. And I said I got pregnant. I'm still waiting for them cash apps.
You got pregnant by a burrito.
Yeah. This idiot. I got pregnant by some liver and onions.
You
This
sure were
idiot.
eating
Hold
liver
on.
and onions.
I got some tonight too. I think that's probably my Saturday meal.
Team
Cause
and
let me
his
get this
wife
back in here with this dude.
That wasn't Sound
podcast.
of Blackness. As long as we keep
We always
our
saying,
heads in the
Oh yeah,
sky.
yeah, we was listening, we was jamming that in the car.
Oh, the bad vibrato runs in the family. I'm not gonna make y'all hear that
uh,
again. But that bad vibrato that Jacqueline has runs in the family. I know my daddy used to make liver and onions, and I absolutely love it because I love him. Oh, the gender reveal. Oh, I have to have a gender reveal party. I just haven't decided what we gonna do yet. You got to cash at me so I can afford to have it. Um,
mhm.
We
Yeah,
was.
yeah, that was them. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
because that was a dope show.
Yeah.
Booty
Oh
mama.
my
Jack,
god. And he never even says he made a mistake. That's the crazy
tore it
part.
up that night.
Yeah,
You
He
know
she
what I'm
what?
did.
saying?
She did.
And
He don't even
when
say
she
he
first
made a mistake
introduced
to
me to
being
you,
with
she
her.
was like, "Yeah, cuz I need you to teach him the game." You know what I'm saying? I need you to teach him how to be the security and this and this and this and that. And I was like, "Yeah, I
Oh,
got him.
Lordy, I'm
I
getting
got him. Don't worry about it."
heartburn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's supposed to
And
be his
you looking
wife.
at me like, "Okay,
That's
okay."
her first cousin though, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
something like that.
Yep. That's her first cousin.
Mm,
Supposedly.
niggas ain't
Mhm.
shit.
Nope.
Some of them.
You got two niggas sitting up in some woman's house with their kids,
Mm.
sitting up in storage rooms up against a wall somewhere, getting the best corner of the house they can to see him.
Probably the warmest spot, the most quiet. Internet work
Wh-
fine.
Okay, okay, we got another poll. It's time for another poll. If you think Goomba has washed this jacket this quarter, put a W in the chat. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm just saying, if you think the collar of this jacket is probably Mercy, put an M in the chat.
mm, mm, mm. That was gonna be one of my questions too last night. I was gonna ask him. So life as a grifter.
This very homeless
When
lifestyle.
yeah, on your grifter lifestyle or whatnot.
Go poo poo.
You guys move around so much. When do you do laundry? I've
When do
never
you wash
seen
the
it.
collar of your jacket? Cause he wear that
Mm,
jacket everywhere. I see Mercy, Mercy,
mm, mm.
Mercy, not Mercy, and what was the end for?
And you know them
I
army.
love y'all.
Those army fatigue pants. I think they share those.
Oh my God. Somebody said that too. Oh my God. D for dust. Goomba doesn't wash, Jag said. Well, he's bleeding out his ass for the last 3 weeks.
What you mean he don't wash?
That's a
She
big
don't wash
statement.
either.
You ain't
Shit,
never
she
heard her be
don't
like,
even
oop,
wash
let me
her
go down in the
ass.
basement and wash my clothes. Like, here her was making all that noise last night. She was like, oh, I'm doing laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't gonna hear me
That's what
making no
I
noise
did
doing laundry.
yesterday morning.
I have somebody do that. I just can't. I might do some laundry this weekend, though. Huh, baby? Okay,
I
baby. Chill out a
actually
little bit,
have
okay?
a
Drink your water.
washer a washing machine in my spot, but I need a dryer. Well, I have a dryer too, but I just don't have it hooked up.
Not skunks.
What?
Not skunks. You see the skunks?
What skunks?
Look at the screen. I know you in the kitchen. You don't never hear no spin cycle in the back. You'll never hear him be
Oh,
like, "Oh, that's my washing machine, my dryer."
mm-mm.
Hand washing drawers in the sink.
Nope,
Me and Miss Naders had
never,
to do that shit though. Coming out of China, we was
never.
washing clothes every day, and them shits would take 2 or 3 days to dry. You remember? Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God, yeah, they are shaped the same. You saw it when she went like this to fight him. I was like, oh, they're the same person. They both got drawers with dick holes in them.
You couldn't tell which one was which.
They both wear drawers with dick holes in them.
They probably share
Okay.
underoos
Yeah,
too.
right.
But then,
Oh,
yeah, and then before we even went to the show, we was on
Probably do a
South
little
Yeah,
Street.
scratch
We
and
went
yep,
to the
sniff.
sneaker store.
yep.
oh shit, musty nuts.
Here,
Both got musty nuts.
You know what I'm saying?
baby, you
You
go.
got
These are a little
sneakers,
bit more
Yep,
Jag got
pressing.
sneakers, and Jag bought me sneakers the other
yep.
day. I
Jag
still got
bought
them
me
yellow bumblebee
sneakers.
joints, man.
You got
I
sneakers.
still got them green
Ain't none of
joints
them
too.
bought
You
a
know,
book.
they in Arizona
Ask me
right
when the
now,
last
but
time
yeah,
was they bought a
I
book.
need these
Yeah,
bugs now though. It
Girl.
get cold in Texas, but it's all good.
yeah, yeah, most
Mhm.
definitely.
A
There was
book.
some fun moments
Oh
back
yeah,
there, man.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Shit, that's
But
when we get to
but
know
Wait
now,
a
each other.
minute. Hold on. We got a birthday in the house. Monica, happy
Uh-uh.
birthday.
Who
Monica, you
is it?
don't know this. You don't know this because this might be your first time here. But since it is your birthday, I would love your Cash App. Could you put your Cash App in the chat, please? I would love to send you a little birthday
Alrighty.
Cash App. I don't have a whole lot, so I can't send you a whole lot. I had to go to Target and get some snacks. But I'm definitely going
Breakdown
to
crew,
cash
we
app
got a
you.
birthday in the house. We got a birthday in the
Yeah. Wait a minute.
building.
Let me put it back up again. I just lost it. Hold on. Hold on. Put your
And you
cash
could,
app in the chat, please. Where did your chat? Where did it go? She
good.
said they could travel light if they only had two pairs of pants. Shut up. Could you imagine if we shared clothes, how much lighter we could travel? That's crazy.
Mm-mm.
La Chihuahua says happy birthday. D Jones says happy birthday. Ooh, imagine Jag's
Yeah.
draws. Do you want to see again, Dana? Did you miss the illustration of Jag's draws? You'll have to
Mm.
watch that on the replay.
Yeah.
Look, did Monica post her Cash App yet?
Come on, girl.
We're gonna stop the show until you post your Cash App or tell us you don't want
Come
nothing.
on, baby. Let's do the twist. Bop,
We're gonna
bop.
stop the show until you post your Cash App or tell us you don't want nothing.
Mm.
Always catching the replay. I can dig it.
Replay
I
game. The
hope she, I
replay
hope
game.
I hope Monica is with us now. Hopefully Monica didn't start at the replay and now she in the background. Hoping. Or
Uh-oh.
your Zelle, if you got Zelle or Cash App, either one.
Girl,
When you
you
post that
sounding like
Cash App,
you
let me
know who
know.
right now.
Who? I just want her to get hers on
But
her
now since
birthday.
No,
now since
Happy
no.
I
I'm
birthday.
making a
I'm paying
joke. I'm
attention to a
making
lot.
a joke.
There it is. There it
Cause you know we
is. That
gotta
is
we
her
gotta make that quota.
Cash App. Oh my God. That's crazy to me.
We need
That's
we
ridiculous.
need 40 more likes, or we'll
Oh
just
my
be sitting
God. I
here.
don't even know how many likes we have. I would appreciate if you guys do like this or dislike it. Either one is fine with me. Just say something. Shit. Don't be sitting here staring at me. That's weird.
Don't be
Never
weird.
again, M. Don't be weird. Please. Does your last name start with a T? Is it the T with the yellow? Make sure I got that right. Don't do it, Della.
Mm,
Dobby, do it, Della. I love Darby. Never again, M.
go
I
on,
believe I got
Sam.
that right.
Jump.
Let me
Go
see. Who is that? Hold on one second,
Sam.
y'all.
Isaac, go lay down. It's night night. Thank you. You like to drive me crazy last night.
All right, all right. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see. Let me make
Mm-hmm.
sure. Let me make sure that's you. Oh, I was too many A's. Happy. There
Are
we
you gonna sing
go.
her happy birthday?
I can. You ready? Let's all sing together. Happy birthday to ya.
Hallelujah.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to ya.
to you.
Y'all want to say
Happy birthday,
birthday? Happy birthday to
birthday
ya.
to you. Happy,
Happy birthday to ya.
I don't know all the
Happy birthday. That's it.
happy,
That's the whole song. Happy
happy birthday.
birthday.
Happy
Happy birthday.
birthday.
I'm sorry, y'all. Happy. Wait, La Chihuahua says she just wiggled. She says she can't sing, so she just wiggled.
Aw.
Wiggle, wiggle with it. Happy
Wiggle, wiggle,
birthday,
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Monica. We wish you a very happy, merry, wonderful, amazing, spectacular, lit, amazing, peaceful, effortless birthday. I don't record anymore. I record for Jason, my best friend. We write songs together and record them from time to time, but I don't really do it on a regular basis. I haven't had the opportunity. All right, y'all. Let's get back in the shit. I just wanted to stop for a second and give her her things, as Legina
I'm
calls her
bringing
memories.
your flowers.
Hold on, I gotta get some coffee though. Hold on.
You want to take a break? A
No,
comfort break?
mm-mm.
No.
No, I just needed my coffee. I have it on standby. You know, I was up until 3, 4 o'clock this morning, and then I woke up at
I
7
know. I
to
was
go to
right
work.
along with you.
Listen, every time I had a break at work, I went and laid down. I was like, Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes. Mm, that's right. I love that Pisces energy. All right, y'all. Let's continue to watch this a little bit more, and then we can kind of just dig into some Perry shit.
A lot of
uh,
stuff now that's
I
going
cannot
on.
wait.
I'm glad I did move down to Dallas
Me
with
too.
y'all asses when y'all was trying to get me to move
See,
down there.
they was trying to get him to come down
I'm
there.
kind of glad too, cuz because
I'd have been fucking pissed the fuck off with Jag, man. Oh, I'm cussing. Let me stop
They
cussing.
wanted
well,
him to come down
you
there so they could work for free. He could work for
I'd have been
free.
pissed.
you could do whatever the hell
They
you want to
sound
on
like
my
they
channel.
don't
I don't do no that.
Oh,
know how to curse or
yeah, but I
something.
I would have been pissed off with Jag like crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Especially with the disrespectful shit, you know what I'm saying, in front of everybody and
Sound
around
like
everybody,
Bubba,
and the belittlements,
Bubba,
Big
and
Chucky.
Bubba Gump.
just all that shit. But
And
yeah,
that
yeah,
and that's crazy
I
because
think,
I was on my
No,
way.
yeah, I
sir.
know.
Remember?
No,
She
sir.
was like, "Yeah, come
You
on,
know
move
what I'm
down to
saying?
Dallas with us. We gonna jump over the Philadelphia thing, this and that.
Philadelphia. Scamadelphia.
This is
Now,
what I want you to do. I need you to run this, and this."
he said that he met Goomba in 2019. Philadelphia has been defunct since 2019.
Well, that was Goomba's project. He the one that's supposed to put it together, the website and all that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Monica said he reminds her of Jag. I can see it. I definitely can see it. I see the lies. I see the game. I see the slick talk. I see all of that. I see the dirty room in the glasses.
That, you know what I mean? I said, okay, I'll be on board with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that would have took a lot of pressure off of me, which I know that would have helped. You know what I'm saying? But it's to the fact of
How they gonna pay?
Yeah, but if I would have got down there and she'd have been doing the things that she doing now and acting like how she acting now,
you.
So he's
that'll
saying that
that'll that'll that'll
he's saying that she does not have enough self-control or ambition in and of herself, and her husband doesn't have enough motivation to put them in a place where they would be able to do their business successfully without him, and he's sitting in a child's room. I think these are all gypsies, tramps, and thieves. I don't have I don't girl, about to do something. It's always an about to do something. We about to, get ready for this 50th anniversary. We got about 33 artists. Ain't nobody going nowhere with no damn 33 artists. And it's still snowing up north. Man, please. They just be talking shit. These niggas get up here and they just be talking shit. Like we
destroyed
supposed to
our
just say,
relationship.
okay.
I know, and I hate
But
that.
I don't think she would have acted like that if I would have
Wanna
been there
be
though.
starting
I don't
something.
think so
Got to
either.
be
And
starting
that's why I was like,
something.
"Cuz, come down."
And what you mean she wouldn't have been acting like that if her cousin was there? That's her husband. And are we not responsible for our own behavior?
Yes.
I tell my daughter all the time, I don't care how much sugar you have, you're still responsible for how you move.
I like the way you move.
Da-da-da.
I like the way.
I like the way. Ooh. Mm, mm,
Help
mm.
Okay.
me, nigga,
Yeah, yeah,
for real.
yeah.
But
Because I'd have had a more on wish.
Now, ain't now
What's
one of these
happening?
three, ain't now one of these three ever had a successful business.
Girl, there you go.
Now one of them have ever had a successful career endeavor.
Hmm.
They ain't now one of them finished anything. They've never.
Mm,
What they gonna do together? Three blind mice? The show really
You
did
remember
happen. Was
that
it good?
movie?
Was it a good show?
You,
I hope it was.
you remember that movie that Chris Tucker played in with Bruce Willis, his bodyguards?
Girl, you know
Don't
all the
her
damn
cousin look
movies.
like?
Your life is so much more fun than mine. You know all the good movies. I didn't even know Chris Tucker and Bruce Willis were in a movie together.
Yeah, what was it called? It's on the tip of my tongue.
Y'all
Um,
know what it was? Help her out while I losing
Bruce
this weed.
Willis saves the world. He had a flying taxi. Fifth Element. There it
I was gonna
goes.
say,
Boom.
oh, that one. Yeah.
Mhm.
Nader knows the movie too, apparently, and so does Fu Chill.
Mhm.
It was the 50-year anniversary of hip hop in Times Square. Was he actually involved in it, or was he just talking shit?
What you talking about?
They say this was the 50th anniversary of hip hop at Times Square that he's talking about.
Oh.
I'm asking the chat, was he actually involved in it? Oh, he wasn't actually involved. He just putting himself in some shit. My big fat Philadelphia gypsy.
Mm.
Not Clive throwing the after party help wedding.
Ooh.
Oh my
Mhm.
God. This ridiculous. All the
Yeah,
posing on this
as far as with
conversation.
the music and you know what I'm saying, she probably wouldn't even been
Why
going
is he
out there
looking
like
like that?
spilling beans on
Goomba, you all
everybody like
right?
she's spilling it on, like
He
you know what
waiting
I'm
for him to
saying.
offer him some
We'd
money.
attack things at a different angle.
He's sleepy
But you
too.
know what? If it was a fifth,
I'm
we'd
about
all
to
be
say he
fucking
looks like
drunk.
he about to fall asleep in mid. Like he got apnea
You
or
right
some
about
shit.
that.
Like he about to
You
Mm.
throw
right
the
about
mask
that.
on any minute.
You right about that.
I just hate this. I just hate this for her. But I know that she
Waste.
needs the help that she
Not
needs to get.
African Bambata.
And
Mm.
yeah, I called them
Oh,
people
really?
and put them in
I
the
thought
light
he got
because I
canceled.
was afraid of
Posadelphia.
what the
He got
police would
cancer?
do to her
I thought he
in the
canceled.
jail
I thought he got
cell instead
canceled.
of being, placed
Oh.
where she could
He's
be
still
monitored and have a medication.
Girl,
Good
you see
God.
where that rumor almost went? Did you see where that game of telephone almost went?
Mm-hmm.
That's why we gotta be careful. Miss Visions, oh my God, Visions. Visions. I was literally just thinking about you 2 seconds ago when somebody posted something and I was like, it looks like their speaking spell isn't working right. I was just thinking about you. It's so nice to see you this evening. Like 2 seconds ago, I was thinking about you. I was like, I don't see her cheekbones in here tonight.
Welcome back.
The most fascinating. You know what? Being that quiet person in the room is something I've been trying to learn how to do. Cause man, you can learn a
Never.
lot by not saying nothing.
You gonna be an old lady in a rocking chair.
Still
I
trying.
remember this one time in China.
Whispering in a helicopter. Dry begging. That's exactly what he's doing. He is yeah. I remember this one time in band camp. This one time in band camp,
Girl, I
I've
wore
never.
that out. This
I
one
gotta
time
stand up
in
for a
band
second,
camp,
girl. I got all the stories. You get Miss Nader in here, she got some fucking stories too. We were there together.
everybody has a
Listen,
one
I
time
did.
in band camp story.
Shoot. When I
How many times you gonna tell it?
wait a minute, he is dry begging. He's waiting for him to be like, "Hey, you need anything, Cuzzo?"
He
But
look
he ain't
like
got
he's
nothing to give.
sleepy.
You saw the room he was in. What are we expecting? What are we
He
expecting to
probably
be able to
trying to
give?
he probably trying to telepathically beg. Let me get
He,
into his mind.
That's what he's trying to do. But y'all ain't
This shit
family. You don't
ain't
even know each other.
working.
Both of y'all were working together to exploit Jaguar. Neither one of you had any intentions of bringing anything to the table. You were both going to be part of her entourage. That was the plan.
Hit the cash app. Hit the cash app,
What is the shit with
nigga.
the what is the shit with the thighs? African Bombata and the thighs. What am I missing? What are
Girl,
y'all, what are y'all talking about? I'm trying to get my camera right because I had to stand up for a second. Sorry.
that man is a very unattractive, non-flattering individual.
Bombata?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I don't know why anybody would find him sexy. Like there's nothing about him that makes my pussy wet.
He's
He's
just a
like
big
CeeLo
old.
with less class.
not CeeLo got a little bit more swagger in
Yeah.
you know his fashion be on point. It be
He looked great
tailored
in a wedding
because he's
suit. Well, he
short.
got a his wife can dress her ass off too.
I don't. Why did they divorce? They best friends, but they grew
They're not
apart and
divorced, are
shit.
they?
Yeah, the one with the afro that used to be in his videos. In the
I'm
beginning, barefooted.
I'm gonna give you why I think if they did get divorced because I saw them
The
on
one that had all his babies.
one of those love and hip hop marriage house
So,
shows where they all had to go in the same house and shit.
oh, okay.
And I think the thing about CeeLo is he's not a great communicator. Like
Hmm.
if you ask him like CeeLo, I know we're going on vacation in about 3 months. Where are we gonna go? What's on your mind? He's like, well,
Marriage
I had a
boot camp.
I had a dream. Yeah, I had a dream last night, and in the dream there were flamingos. That's how he communicates.
mm.
That's how he communicates to say, I think
I
we should stay home
okay.
and go to
I
the zoo.
did see that. I did see that. Okay.
Yeah, that would drive a regular person crazy.
Yeah. And she was like trying to, at that point in time, she was trying to like get off into her bag and stuff, but he wanted her to be at home.
She's gorgeous too. Wasn't she in fashion
Yeah.
or something like that?
She's an artist. Like, uh, she did like art and dancing,
Oh yeah, I knew there was
stylist. Yeah.
something.
I know she styled him. Like, she used to
hmm
style him in the beginning.
Yeah, I can't do that talking in circle shit. Get to the point. And it's not even intentional. It's just he might be an Aquarius. He's a very poetic minded person, but also he's not direct and confrontational at
It's
all.
giving ring around the rosy.
Well, it's giving if you knew you married a bisexual man, then I don't know why you're surprised.
Mm. Oh, I was talking about these two. Oh, you still talking
Oh,
about?
I'm talking about him. Hold on.
Did it because when I called you, you said, "Cuz I called the judge, put in the order and this and that." But then I seen your join, and you was like, you didn't
Oh, he's
Ooh,
a
he
Gemini.
cussing.
you didn't go along with it.
I
You
didn't.
just probably was
What
gaming.
what I meant by that was is like
Yeah, he
okay.
looks
So the process
hungry.
was you go down there, you fill it out, they get it signed by the judge or whatever. Then the process was for the sheriff to
He
call
got a
me
bell pepper
to ask
nose.
me when I want the warrant to be issued. So I never
Not bell
called the
pepper.
sheriff.
Bell pepper.
He said he never called the sheriff, but what did he tell us
Never
last night, T?
called him. I called to check
Right.
and see if it was you know
What did he tell us last night, T? Because you asked him a question.
He tried to. Well, he was talking all that shit the other day, and he tried to say that he initiated the white warrant, but it expired. Remember?
hmm
And then
hmm
last night I was like, well, he tried to take credit for. Then last night he was like trying to take credit for her being put away, and I'm like, oh, so now you basically take full credit. Remember? And that's when it went left.
And he said, I always did take credit. And you said, no, last time I checked, you
Ye-
didn't. He said, well, you need to check again.
yeah,
Because
well, I
at
don't know if
first
you did.
you
Yeah.
said what you did was you deflected. And he, like he
Mm-hmm.
does, and you were like,
Mm-hmm.
and you said that, and he basically admitted, yeah, I deflected it first, and then I admitted to it, which means yesterday he admitted to it in this video. That's what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because at first he did say that, y'all leave that man alone
Mm-hmm.
with that. Oh my God, don't make me look at his nose.
Well,
Oh
I think he was
man.
scared somebody was gonna jump on his ass or something.
Well, I mean, he probably in hiding. His wife done told everybody's business. Uncle
Right,
Bobby
but I'm
and
saying
them.
when everybody was asking him if he was the one that had her put in the facility, he was saying that the warrant expired. He was lying.
Yep. Well, I honestly think Jaguar put herself in that fucking facility.
Well, technically she did. Nobody told her. Didn't nobody tell Jack gone up there
hmm
and try and prove a point. She's
Who
one of
said
those people.
KRS2? Wait, they
Huh?
said KRS2. I can't do this tonight, y'all. I can't do this with y'all tonight.
Uh
I cannot
oh.
do this with y'all. This
Uh
nigga said
oh.
KRS2.
Uh
I love KRS1 too.
oh.
Mm-mm. Y'all heard KRS1's
Mm-mm.
newest single? I'm black, 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 black,
Black,
black.
black, 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 black. Remember
Oh my
CB4?
God.
The black and the
CB4.
black,
Oh
black.
my
The black and the
God.
black, black. Blue, black, black, black.
CB4. There goes some more Chris Rock for you. CB4.
CB4 was good. What?
That movie was good. That's a hood classic.
CB4 was hilarious.
If it
Cause
was
I'm
That is a
blickety,
serious
fucking
blickety,
perspective,
hood
how
blickety,
long it
classic.
blickety,
would
black.
be, they told me
Wait a minute. Say it again.
Cause I'm blickety, 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 black. I'm blacker
That's
black
right.
man. Blacker black man.
You know all the movies. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
Blacker
Cause I'm
than
black,
black.
y'all. Cause I'm black, y'all.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
I'm sure they got that clipping on Google,
I'll
Google or
be real honest
something.
with y'all. I don't remember that movie.
You never seen C before?
I'm pretty sure I was good and high.
Mm.
That's one of those
Wow.
movies that are just great for fucking. You laugh a little
Girl.
bit while you fucking.
Mm. Are you planning on having any more children?
Hell no.
One would
They're not.
think.
They're not nice.
Girl, I
They're
love
horrible
baby.
customers.
I love
They are
babies though. Oh, I
horrible
love babies.
customers. They're horrible customers. They're even worse clients.
What do you mean? Leave the babies alone.
My daughter mean, and I tell her like, baby, I'll be giving you. You got
Oh,
8 more
that
years to
age
get
too,
this out.
girl.
I be telling you, you
Girl,
got 8 more years. Cause then
I
when you
play.
turn
I play
13, I'm
the.
like,
I play the best Barbie doll too, girl. We'd be the
elbow
ones
you
from
in your
Magic
forehead.
Mountain.
Yeah,
We'd
my
be the
baby called
ones that
me.
got married.
Listen, my poor child. She decided to come when I was almost 40.
I know.
I'd be ready to go to bed.
Mhm.
I'd be ready to go to bed. Let me play this a little bit longer. I'm gonna go get my phone charger. Hold on.
Mhm.
72 hours. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Look at these two lanes.
They said the warrant only lasts 72 hours. So I was like, well, shit, she gone. She ain't here. So she
Right.
gonna make it. You know what I'm saying?
Is it
And I
me, but
felt
don't
bad
it look
because I'm
like
like,
Goomba
damn, I
lost
shouldn't
a
even
little
went down
weight
there and put
too?
that on there like that. Especially when I'm
Right.
saying, especially when I'm
That
saying I'm
dollar
done.
menu ain't
You know
working.
what I mean?
Right.
Not the dollar
And
menu.
I can see the narrative
Fried chicken
switching and
nuggets.
changing to the point where like, are you still
He
care
probably
for
be
her?
having the
Of
stuffed
course I
top
still
ramen
care
in his
for her, but
back
I cannot be
pocket.
around her
He
anymore.
used to eating that gourmet
Yeah.
butter.
I feel you. I feel you on that.
For
For
Girl.
my
sure.
sanity and for my peace and
Oh
for
yeah, cause she
my
probably
peace
got,
of mind,
she
like
got the
I
EBT,
can't
so
do
he
that
can't
no
eat at
more.
Chevron
Like,
right now.
Right. Right.
Damn, she can get EBT.
Now,
I'm
like
jealous.
you
I
know,
can't
like
get
with
that
me,
shit.
like every
I
like
know.
when I was around y'all and everything, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
I
gonna go
never
on
picked
Monday and
up on
try.
that.
I ain't
Nah,
lying.
It was,
Jaguar has had every excuse in the book for not having an income.
Is that right?
Wasn't it?
Yeah,
She
she.
wasn't gonna work, so she didn't make money, so she didn't have to pay Sam.
Yep. She's a liar.
Then it was
We
she was
all know
doing
that.
she was selling drugs and decided to get out of selling drugs and started selling
Mm,
people instead.
girl,
Then she decided
she
to
done
do
done every occupation there is to known to
no.
mankind.
She's never had an actual occupation. I don't think a drug dealer is an occupation. I don't think a pimp is an occupation.
But when she tell her story, she'll say that she's been a veterinarian.
Do we need to go down the we gonna
She's
do that
been a
tonight.
dentist.
Listen, after we get done with, I'm gonna bring y'all up to speed. After we get done with Perry, we are because we got time. It looks like it's still a little early. It feels early at least. We're gonna go now and look at them all them fucking Wikipedia pages that Jaguar
Mm-mm.
Wright has created for herself. We gonna do that tonight.
I
We gonna
told
do
you
that
she
tonight
said
before
that
I go to
Kingdom
bed.
Moore stole her crown, friend.
In 1993,
Mm-hmm.
when Jaguar Wright was 16.
Yep. When she was Miss Teen USA.
In 2006, she was Miss Teen USA 2007,
Oh,
but she was
but
37. No, she was 40.
not no 2007.
She was 30
Yeah.
when she won Miss Teen USA. Y'all, we're not making this shit up. Tonight,
Divided by two.
Hang in there tonight. I got you. We are going to make all this conversation we are having right now make sense. We are going to walk down the road of all. Matter of fact, if you got two thumbs and you go, if you take 2 seconds, go find me a Jaguar Right Wikipedia page. You don't even have to read it. Just put it in the chat because
Mm,
it's about eight. It's about 18 of them.
mm.
Y'all, let's watch this a little bit longer. Then we gonna go to Perry.
Maybe that's a
Abusive
hobby of
situation
hers while
between
they
y'all. You know
grifting.
what I'm saying?
You know, driving
She
and
don't even
pissing in her
read. How she
pamper.
gonna make it a hobby to write?
You didn't hear me out. When she pissing in her pamper, and she be doing updates on Wikipedia.
Now, when she in the bathroom getting downloads with her IBS,
Yep.
because she told Solar it was a download. She told Angela it was IBS
Irritable bowel syndrome.
because people irritate her, so she get the shits. That's what she said.
Yeah. I
And that's
mean,
not what that's not
so
what
does that
WebMD
mean
said.
does she get the diarrhea or does she get
You don't even have a
constipated?
doctor. You don't even have a primary doctor. You don't even have a gynecologist.
Ugh. Next, I don't even want to even begin. Okay, change that. Put that in the drawer. We
What
gonna
drawer? In her
come back to
drawers?
that on another day.
Put it in her drawers?
Hmm. The one she shared with Goomba. Hmm.
Who diagnosed this IBS?
She didn't have. You
Capapedia.
know, she didn't
Wait a
have
minute,
every
Occupy, you
ailment.
are on fire tonight. He said Capapedia.
She didn't have every ailment known to mankind. You know that.
Yeah, I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. You guys just make it go. Look at this pretty girl on my screen. Look
Hi.
at her. Listen. Listen. Jaguar don't know. All the pretty girls are over here. She wishes
Pretty
she
girls
could.
rock.
She wishes she could. Hold on, I gotta let y'all see. I gotta let y'all see what it looks like when you take care of yourself and you love yourself. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? You gotta know when it's time to go home and go to bed. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, yeah.
You
I
look
start
amazing. Are you
on
looking
my
at yourself on
hair.
TV?
Hmm?
Are you looking at yourself on TV?
Hmm.
You look great too. You look absolutely amazing. I love it. I'm telling
Thank
you,
you,
this room
little
is full
something
of women
something.
who know what it is to be a woman. Jaguar has no idea, and whatever she's teaching Angela is gonna make her itchy.
Why they don't take that girl and blow dry that shit out? Blow that shit out. Well,
Flat
it ain't
iron
that
it.
long though. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
You
What?
are absolutely.
And then
Wait,
the wig.
Miss Nader said she been on tour since her debut album was released.
What? What
Jaguar.
album? What album?
What is the album? Divorce, Love, and Neo Soul or some shit?
Who got an album?
Jaguar says she got albums. One of her Wikipedia pages says she got albums. I saw two. One of her Wikipedia pages says she's been on several tours since her first album.
I'll wait.
That's what it said. Miss Naders is not lying. That's what it says.
Remember, she was mad when around the time she came out with a LP and it only sold 15 copies.
Cause she was selling it through fucking Dropbox. Ain't nobody gonna buy your damn album through Dropbox. You don't even have a
She was more
SoundCloud
mad
account.
about that than the Cash App, y'all. She came up there cussing.
Y'all, let me show you something. I'm gonna show you what kind of niggas I fuck with. Hold on. I'm gonna show you what kind of niggas I
Ooh.
fuck with. Hold on. Hold on. I only fuck with
Oh,
people who are serious about their
but
shit.
okay. I
So
don't
when you, if
know.
you do you guys have a Spotify title account? I want you guys to
No,
go and I want you to look up this artist named Jay Snell.
actually,
Okay?
I think I get title with my phone plan, but I never
I'm
activated it.
jealous. I literally paid $15 a month for it. Um, but don't tell me that. I'm jealous. But Jay Snell is an amazing artist. He is my best friend, the one I talked about last night that
P
used to put the
Funk.
P on his face. Yeah, and he
Mm-hmm.
has now I'm gonna tell you, Jay Snell has music on title. Now
Jay
how come Jaguar
Snell.
can't Jay Snell, Sennell. One of my favorite
Okay.
songs is as a matter of fact, he's got two albums on Tidal, and I'm actually featured on one of them. Um, I'll
Okay.
let you find out how, but yeah, I mean it's not that hard.
He doing his thing. Hmm.
So why is she selling her album as a Dropbox link? Unless she just chooses not to invest in herself.
Oh,
That doesn't make sense.
girl,
Girl, you done found
you
all the
can't tell.
lies.
You can't tell that lady nothing. You know that.
She got a lot of
You know
fans on
that.
90 Channel. It's a lot of dusty niggas that follow Jaguar. A lot of whack bitches that follow Jaguar. Bitches that collect
It's
weak
the
men and
generation that's
steal their
like
kids'
right.
cheese.
It's a generation that's like right underneath us. That's like 35 and younger that believe her bullshit. Cause they don't even play half the time. They don't even know who she talking about. And
I
they're
don't
like,
understand it
what she
though.
got lying about,
I
bitch?
don't understand I don't understand what would make a woman who ever worked for anything respect Jaguar Wright. What about, cuz when I saw the first time I ever saw her or encountered her was when she did that first interview with Storm.
Yeah,
And I looked
I
at
was.
her.
Yeah, I was. My phone was going dead that night. That's how involved I was. That was a really good interview. It
It
was
was, but
really
there was
good.
something that wasn't right
I was
to me.
getting some stuff that she was saying. I was like, well, you probably
She never
gonna.
had a story for how she exited the industry.
Hmm?
Like, okay, I knew it was time for me to leave New Birth when I went into the church and there was something saying, God told me to tell you to give me twice your offering, twice your tithe.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
knew when it was time to leave John P. Key's church. When you understand what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
understand what I'm getting at?
Hmm.
She can't tell you what happened that made you decide to leave the industry because she didn't decide to leave it, it left her.
Yeah. Well, she said it had something to do with Clyde Davis. Remember, that
So
was
do
her.
I.
That was her main target.
I have at first it was this is all about Clive. Then this is and that's
Yeah,
when
it
I
was all
started
about
saying
Clyde.
back then I started hashtagging. I thought this was about Clive Davis.
Oh yeah, yeah. She don't mention
I
him in
started
a while.
hashtagging because he's not important anymore. Now